Ho appena finito di installare e ho fatto il primo personaggio. Vediamo un po' come va. Mai giocato prima d'ora. La grafica è carina comunque. Non certo l'ultimo ritrovato della tecnica, ma è molto carina. Vedere cosa c'era fuori. Sono le boscaglie. Do un cazzotto boscaglie.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right?
Ok.
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Berini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Fai uscire?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a deitric beast called
devo fare una
Shaizel.
cosa.
It seized control of our golems and unleashed.
Eccomi. Will you help me stop Shazam? Certo.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Non ho... Il mio coccio preferito, non lo posso prendere? Ok. Devo ancora capire bene la sensibilità del mouse. È tutto un po' spettrale. Arrivo, vado a vedere prima il fuoco blu. Ah no, ecco. Sì, ma cos'è un fuoco, non è una crafting station. Prendi, prendi. Ok. Al massimo poi si vende. Empty. Oh. Attenzione. Prima cagata da mettermi addosso. Ma come si fa? Inventario? Inventario con la I. Ok. Vediamo. Non mi ricordo. Review. Ometto. Dove vedo i miei valori? Qua. Quindi se ora io faccio... Dove ti vedo a te, oggetto? Armor. Sono 1 miliardo di statistiche. Devo impararle. Beh, è l'unica roba che mi dà armatura. Adesso non vedo dove sia il mio punteggio di armatura. Ok. Va bene, mi accontento. End preview. Ok, va bene. Sempre upgrade, ok. Ok, non ci interessa customizzare. Va bene, torniamo a noi.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Durini.
Norianwe.
Pleased to make your
Bel nome.
acquaintance. We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Dov'è che devo andare? The Keybright Gallery. Find a weapon. Grazie, dammela te.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
Proviamo una cazzo d'arma. Questa è la cella di prima. Sarà qualche vaso, non lo sapevo. Vediamo che non abbia qualche... No? Posso incantarlo? Ok, però fico. Posso incantare le cose. Ok. Ma non ci ho capito un cazzo, va bene. Ossa. Oh, altra armatura, signori. Vabbè, la cenere. Oh, il gelsomino. Menta per il mojito. Vamos, ce n'è di menta qua. Oh. Allora, è già aperto. Siamo stati onesti, le prime cagatine te le hanno messe qua. Un altro gelsomino. Da qua ho fatto, va bene. Non ho ancora guardato qua. Non ci riusciamo? Ma forse sai che posso anche alzarli un pochino. Ok, dovrebbe essere buono così. Proviamo questo, non so. Ah, deve fare il reload. Vediamo se ho perso tutto oppure no. cambia molto, forse è un po' più fluido. Erano segnalati anche prima? That's not bad.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
Ma c'era pieno d'armi, vaffancuore. Questi mi piacevano abbastanza. Anche l'arco, devo dire. Apri inventario, cacciati le armi.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Aspetta, mi metto la roba addosso. Ma è la mia cazzo d'armatura, dove la vedo? Va bene, la troverò. Va bene così. Ok, dove devo andare, ragazzi? Vasi. Un grimaldello. Palla in tavola. Tanti grimaldelli. No, solo due. Cazzo è un ginko? C'è già il mio ucciditore. Più una raccolta la mia. Non mi interessa tanto picchiare. Allora, innanzitutto fammi mettere prima l'altra, che ho già capito che è meglio della mia. Ah, sono uguali? Shit. Danno 10.300. No, è 10.000. 1.037. Anche la spada. Ah, buono. Ok.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
Shit.
Let's begin. Quick! Impressive. Attack! Top marks! Hit it! Brilliant! yourself. Block its strikes. Quick, strike while it's off balance. That's the way. Well done. Protect yourself. Strike hard, now. You're unnatural. Block its strike. Give it everything you've got. Now some foes will try to restrain you.
Ok.
Quickly, break free. Prepare yourself. You ready to break free? Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Swiftly now, interrupt it. Again, halt its attack. When your enemy prepares an attack. Good, now destroy it. Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Cerchiamo subito. Oh, livello. Allora. Come lei. Ok. Diciamo che per adesso mi alzo la vita. Ok. Ok, posso customizzare il mio stile di combattimento come voglio. You can set a bit to learn about what they do. Ok, e guardiamo le abilità. Le posso mettere sui numeri, ok, che non li beccherò mai, ma va bene. Vediamo, è venuto uno qua, chissà che cazzo vuole. E abilità consigliate. Veiled Strike, istantaneo, target nemico, range 5 metri, costo 2295 di mani, fa un bel po' di danni, 4299, danno magico. Ok, lo sbilancia. Più magica ancora. Oh, gli rubiamo la vita. Assassin Blade, mi interessa. Ma questo fa più male per ora. Va bene. Anche questo è interessante, che li finisce. Non posso prendere un'altra abilità? Ah, me l'ha appena sostituita? No, non ho capito bene. È andata su uno. Ah, il purchase è qua. Hanno un prezzo. Ah, perché il secondo slot ancora non ce l'ho. Non lo so. Non mi è ben chiaro come selezionare. Ah no, qua. Scherzavo. Ah, ma non ha uno skill point. Ah, ok, va bene. Quindi mo mi sono messo questo per strike. Devo andare a uno lontanissimo. Devo cambiare. Facciamo. All'inventario, va bene. Allora, l'inventario l'ho trovato anche pantaloni. Così, al mio account. Perché li attacca? Anche. Vabbè. È stata una stronzata? Forse.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Ok.
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Ok.
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Ti caghi addosso
I
a
believe
passare.
Shayazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there.
Oh,
So be
ok.
prepared to fight.
Ok. So? Ah, tu non vieni, ovviamente, vado io. Stronza. Bandoni. Spero di riuscire a venderla questa roba. Cascattini. Cos'era quest'altra armatura che ho trovato? Più una cintura migliore della mia. Vabbè, vado, va. C'è un
One
fantasma.
of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Contra the snake, ok. Forse non avrei dovuto farlo, vero? Ho rovinato tutto, lo so. però devo rivelarmene. È che non ho niente, devo prendere tutto quello che trovo. Buono. Ehi, dammela. No, non puoi fare che non mi dice un cazzo. Ok. È carino il sistema. È nuovo rispetto a quelli che avevo provato. Un quintale di roba. Chiaramente ho guardato le cagate, ma non le armature. No, fa schifo. Insomma, meglio i guanti. Ok. Cazzo, adesso. Nice. C'è meglio dei miei. mangiano i miei. Quindi per metterli giù come faccio? Serve più o meno tutto.
Let's be on our way. A word of warning, though. Some of the golems may wander the halls ahead. There shouldn't be many of them, but as my master used to say, prudence is victory's profit. Sorry, he was very keen on weird proverbs.
Ok, dai, andiamo. Sì, sono tornato indietro. Oh, really? Mi sono un po' perso. Che cazzo dobbiamo andare?
Let's be on our way. A word of... Well, I believe Shire's... I can't say anything.
Ah, devo fargli fare tutto. Madonna. Dov'è che dobbiamo andare?
Let's be on our way. A word of warning, though. Some of the golems may wander the halls ahead. There shouldn't be many of them, but as my master...
Ci ho capito un cazzo, vecchio. C'è la fornace qua, la cucina. Vabbè. Andiamo a vedere. Giù di qua. Ah, la puttana, c'era la trappola. Che cazzo.
Almost there. Let's hurry. The entrance to the Keyrights Gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
C'è pieno di vasi, proprio un po' che cazzo, un po'. Troppi vasi. Non riesco a lasciarli qua. Oh, forse è meglio. Perché ci sono le tigri? Ah, vai fuori il cazzo.
Stay on your guard, my friend. These golems can't be reasoned with, and there are lots of them.
Sì, ma
Stay on your guard.
non volevo parlare con te. Ah, ok. Ste cazzo tigri? Sono golem anche loro. Sì, che il culo mi sta anche bene. No, non voglio
Stay on your
parlarti,
guard,
Oriana, vaffanculo. Vabbè dai, ci vado dietro così.
The Keyrights gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Io lo sapevo che c'era la roba. Non mi serve.
Well, this is upsetting.
Cosa?
Jeffer's bones. Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Perfetto. Scopriamo adesso.
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, of course. Let's not tarry too long, though. Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
Va bene.
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
E tu che cazzo?
I don't know why, but sky shards tend to fall in inconvenient places. Just one of Tamriel's cruel jokes. Let's snatch it up quick.
E quindi? Torniamo indietro. Vaso. E prendilo.
All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Shit. Bene, però. Non più nuovo, però vediamo. No,
I don't know why, but
devo tirare il cazzo, raga.
there it is, the sky shard. What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I
Però una
intended,
cosa
but we can
carina
work
che
with
ho
this.
assorbito.
Let's head back to the gate.
Yeah!
to the gate. Back to the gate. Ma che cazzo. Sto stronzo. Questo è un altro, ok. Era un contadino. Comunque, classe contadino.
All right. Moment of truth. Focus on the sky shard aperture. With any power, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Mica tanti.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now. Again, I'm just a scholar. I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Ok. Beh.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Back to oblivion.
Only I will remain. Mere You cannot kill what cannot die. Wither and die.
Yeah.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
Sì, sì. Ok. Oh, Max. Ok. Ah, non lo posso scambiare forse. Mi è subito chiaro cosa vuol dire che lo lega al mio account, ma probabilmente non lo posso scambiare. Quindi se c'è il mercato, so che magari tutti voi lo sapete, io non ci ho mai giocato. A me i mercati piacciono un sacco. Me ne faccio. Non ho voglia di leggerti. Alt exit. No.
By all the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Si è rotto. No, non riesco.
Well, that was thrilling.
Qua. Ah, ora me ne accorgo. Andiamo giù, va.
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
Cerca di non morire. Devi curare.
Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
Ma insomma.
With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
Sì?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you. The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Ok.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Ok.
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you? Excellent. You can visit Stros Mackay in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Canathi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pact's domain. I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south? If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
Portami in giro. Partiamo dai Khajiit, dai. Ma c'è qualcosa che mi sono scordato da te?
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
Tutti.
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your, well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shayazel. Probably not, but what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me. Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the Helix connected to the Adamantine Tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best. What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here. It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
No.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession. And even I find... Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
Ok. Partiamo dai Khajiit, va.
That's Kanathi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Topal Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Someone like you could set things right.
Andiamo a vedere.
We submit to your will and call forth the chains of cold.
They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor.
Opening rift to oblivion.
It's worse than we thought. The plane melt has begun.
The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means there is a traitor.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince?
Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his.
Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed.
Let the way be opened.
I am patient.
Let the will of Prolog Val be denied.
This world will one day be mine.
Yeah.
The sun and salt are bad for injuries. If you are wounded, get to the encampment in the shadow of those towers. Kanathi's Roost. The Shalar heard it was a beautiful island. This one thinks it would look better without all the wrecked ships. Not even the Dominion's greatest fleet can sail through hurricanes. We are fortunate to be alive. A skilled healer, and sharper than Shalar's claws. It's good he survived the shipwreck. This place, Eagle Strand, it is a beautiful place, thank the gods. Otherwise, Indalor would be completely overtaxed. We know the name because a few island locals live in the towers up the beach. With their help, Commander Carinth set up camp for the castaways. The locals bring food, drink, and medical supplies.
Help me, please.
Sunrise. Someone.
Somerset's days of isolation are over. You ought to visit someday. You'll never find a more beautiful land in all of Tamriel.
Really? Ok. Degli obiettivi. Cosa muove gli altri? Oh, uccide pure i cavalli.
Staying out of trouble.
You there, wet one. Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend.
Ciao.
The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
Okay.
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
First, a question. Where did you come from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand? You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can... Commander Karen, the moment this recruit survived the...
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet found... We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims...
Eelsil is this way. Eelsil, this recruit wishes to speak.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something? Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Canarthi's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
The ship was too close to shore even before the storm hit. I said as...
Strange winds blow lately. The air...
There, you see? You fit. Eelsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Oh, there's far less glamour.
Ok, vediamo dal cazzo sono.
Halt! Come no closer! Come no closer! Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you... A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes?
No.
But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? The curse upon each tome is on the shores of Canal.
Okay.
At last, this book had best be worth the price.
Andiamo verso una missione.
No charge to have a look.
Shit. Serve una mappa.
Don't believe her lies.
Interessante. Questo sembra essere meglio del mio. Nice.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Dai casa tua, Arpia. Da 30 animali con sé. Tu vai molto piano. Aspetta, va bene.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
Dove cazzo è sta cosa? Vediamo. Ah, non me la segna, perfetto.
You're here. Good, good. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistrel's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass. Mistrel is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet. Without Mistrel's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense.
The ship has sunk. We must find someone to hire us until the next comes in.
Perhaps we should ask the local
Vabbè, mi fermo un
government.
attimo per ora.
They will need help rebuilding after that gale, no?